Greetings to you, my dear family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone and, of course, the time that you'll watch this video. How are you? How am I? I'm fine, of course, as you can see. Let me take a minute and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome, like seriously. Where have you been? Thank you so much for choosing to be part of this family. My returning subscribers, of course, you're the best. What would I do without you? Just imagine without your like, without your view, without your comment, where would Mary TV be? It's because of you that I get the energy to be here every day to create content for you. My moderators, those that have joined my membership, asante, asante sana. And by the way, guys, I read all your comments. I take my time to reflect on them, and thank you so much for everything, including correction. Hey, there's no way you can grow without, being guided towards the right direction. So my people, there are so many issues that are happening in the White. And by the way, it is almost 8:30 p.m. here in Kenya. It is an evening. It is a Friday evening. So guys, I don't know what you're up to. How is your Furahi day? You can see your girl is at home. Nothing much. Okay. So guys, there are so many things that are happening. Or Dimwango has left Mombasa. Or Dimwango packed. Dimwango said she's going to travel. Or Dimwango has said she's gonna give out mat. And guys, of course, I understand. Most of you that watch us are international audience. And of course, we know you have a very soft spot for pets. And I have said it myself here so many times. I'm not a pet person. But I have learned to accommodate, the pet that is in the house. Do you understand? And therefore, I took time to, to just read through some of the suggestions that were given out. There are those that suggested Dimwango should not leave the dog behind. In fact, I saw a comment. When I read it, it was kind of emotional. That is how I felt. Like when you read it, you become emotional. There's a subscriber that dropped a comment and was like, Matt does not have any other person. Matt does not know any other person apart from Dimwango. Like Dimwango is the family, the whole family that Matt knows. And if she has to travel around the world, then she needs to find a very good home for Matt. And of course, guys, I agree with you. Because not everyone likes pets. Therefore, it will be up to Dimwango to find a home where people like pets, where people can take care of a pet. Otherwise, it will be very hard. I saw people making suggestions, or she should take the pet to Marwa, or to Congrats Mom, to David Jr. And guys, let me tell you, if you're not passionate about pets, it will be so hard for someone to even remember to feed them. Let me tell you, that is a fact. And that is why Dimwango, I strongly believe, left that puppy with someone that she knows likes dogs. Otherwise, it will be hard for Matt. And by the way, I have seen so many people traveling all over the world with their pets. I have seen so many. Like, I've interacted with so many people that have come to Kenya. They have carried their puppies, they have paid the air ticket and such. And they're very comfortable. So guys, kindly understand us, we Africans, the majority of us, and that is the truth of the matter. The majority of us, we are not into the pet thing, but we have those people that like them and they adore them, guys. They can kiss, cuddle, and just, the pet means everything to them. It is what it is. Do you get it? I'm talking about this because I have two people in my house that really, really love pets, and I see how affectionate they are. And this has reminded me one thing. Any person that loves a pet, by default, is compassionate. If you have never known, now you know. Any person that can accommodate a pet, any person that loves and can take care of a pet, is a compassionate person by default. So I don't know what you think about this first part of the video. You can drop your comments. Let's have an engaging conversation down here at the comment section. Please tell me what you think about this matter. to do with Dimwango and Matt. And by the way, do you think it would be like good and fair for Dimwango to travel with Matt around the world? What do you think about that? Do you think that is something that is doable? You know, having in mind how Dimwango like moves from one place to the other. You know, when she went to Europe the first time, Dimwango would go to up to 4 countries within 6 days. Do you think that is something that she can do with Matt? That's just a simple question, and by the way, for us to have a engaging conversation. So let's move on to Nyabohanse. You know, all this drama begins from Nyabohanse. I'm looking at this guy Gintu, and I feel like Gintu, you should take a rest, take a back seat, and digest everything that has happened to your family. You on the other day, the burial was a few days ago, and therefore I feel Gintu is overdoing everything that is doing on these YouTube streets. And that is why when people come out and say Gintu and a very greedy person, I think we can all agree. Because guys, where do you get all that energy? You've just lost a parent. Do you get it? A parent, not even a step parent. Your own biological father. Where would you get the energy to be moving left and right? From the day that man passed on, up to date, Gintu has been creating content back to back. And this guy Gintu, I don't know what is actually wrong with him. I don't know who is he competing with. The other day I was minding my own business. I saw him, you know, in his video, a thumbnail of Maro's gate. Guys, the villa's gate. Gintu had gone to the gate, captured a photo, and used it as a thumbnail. Don't come here and tell me that photo is from the past. It is a current one. Haven't you seen Gintu going through Dimwango's farm? Before his father passed on, I think a day before the father passed on, Gintu went to, to Dimwango's farm, and he was, at the edge, filming, recording. And then he went through maize plantations, he went to some swampy land as he was going to Matiko's home. And he was like, nobody can stop him from, creating content at any place in the village. He can go anywhere that he wants. And therefore, when Uncle Mo comes out to tell him to stop recording his home, Gintu comes out and threatens Uncle Mo. Guys, Gintu said, I pity you, Uncle Mo. Like, if I decide, I can crush you. If I decide, I can beat you up. Because according to him, Gintu looks at Uncle Mo as something that is petite. Like, something that you can just take by the neck and throw it very far from you. That is how Gintu looks at Uncle Mo. And Uncle Mo stood his ground and said, no, you can't record in my property. And guys, it is what it is. We have what we call trespassing. Is it not an offense? You just tell me, let me know. Is it not an offense? And this guy Gintu, he should just sit down and rethink. It doesn't mean that you have to go to every person's home, recording and capturing. What is it that you actually wanted from Uncle Mo's home? Guys, I want to be comfortable. If I find someone outside my house, recording, directly facing my door. Maybe one, like when someone does that for the first time, you may assume. But a second time, a third time, that one will be out of place. I will not expect to, just as I walk in the village, I get someone at my farm. They are recording without my consent, without my knowledge. Like how? Guys, it is so crazy. What is wrong with Gintu? Can't he just take a chill pill and mourn his father in peace? He's a greedy fella. And that is why he knows if he doesn't create content, his views, the views gonna go down. And that is why he has to come out and just talk as he goes around the village, and he knows what to capture. I saw Maxon coming out and telling Uncle Mo, you can't stop someone from doing video in any part of the village. Guys, we have what we call personal and private space. I don't know what is wrong with these people in Nyabohanse. Don't they have what we call respect for personal space? You cannot just go and intrude in someone's space without their knowledge. I know some of you will come here and say, oh, Marwa, Dimango, they've been doing the same. Guys, please, pass. This channel is not meant for you. Just pass if you're feeling bad about it. You can't just go and force matters. Like, how can you just go at someone's gate, capture, and use it as thumbnail? And you're so happy? You come out, you want to prove to people that there's nothing that anyone can do to you? Let me tell you something, guys. God is watching. You may think, you are the real G. You may think you are so strong that nobody can take you down, that nobody can say anything about you. But guess what? God is watching. God is just watching. I don't know that you are a believer, but as a believer, that is one thing that I know. God watches. God does not sleep. God is not your neighbor. God is not your father, as in your biological father, as in your earthly father. God is not your mother. God is not your relative. God sees. God sees. We have a story that is called God Sees the Truth. But does what? Waits. Do you get the tingle? And therefore this guy Gintu should rethink. Should actually go back to the drawing board and ask himself tough questions. He needs to give himself some mercy and allow himself some time to mourn the passing of the father. What is it? What is it that you are running everywhere in the village? Helter skelter. Hey, my people, I don't know what you think about this. Please drop your comments. I would love to hear from you. Mwango said she's coming from Mombasa, and guys can't let this lady be. Look at you, sitting down and celebrating. I've seen so many titles. Oh, Mwango has been thrown out of the Airbnb. Oh, Mwango cannot afford to pay rent. Oh, I don't know, Mwango did what and what. Oh, the BMW was sold. Oh, Mwango is the greatest liar. Let me tell you guys, you can say whatever you want to say. Did you see anyone throwing Mwango out of the Airbnb? Mwango knows her time is up, and therefore she needs to be on the move. She's a travel content creator. There is no way she can sit like Mary TV now, and then you people keep on watching her. Of course, her subscribers will watch her, but the naysayers gonna come out and throw all the kind of words towards her. And the reason is because they'll be like, why is she not traveling? Is she broke? They're going to bring all the matters to do with jam tours, or the 7,000 USD that was taken away. They'll come out and talk about it as if they know what Mwango is up to. How does the BMW concern you? She said she bought it for Congrats Mom. I saw someone saying that Congrats Mom is always eating dust as she goes to school. Like when you're sitting on a motorbike and it is dusty, you'll inhale a lot of dust. I saw the guy, this one, Masubo one, saying Congrats Mom is always inhaling dust. Mwango said it very clearly. The mother has never learned how to drive. The mother is not yet confident. And therefore, there's no need of the vehicle just being there at home. There's no need. And I think that is wise. That is my own personal opinion. You bring yours and let's have a conversation. I strongly believe whatever the decision that Mwango made, she knows why she did it. And let me tell you, if Congrats Mom knew how to drive, apart from the BMW, we would see her sometimes going to school with Davis' car. because that car is always there in Nyabohanse. We would see her. Come out and see the way the naysayers are making fun of this matter. And some of them, they don't have a tuk-tuk. Do you know a tuk-tuk? A tricycle. They don't have. But they are here criticizing D. Mwango. They are here talking about the BMW as if, you know, a BMW is bought using $1. Guys, can you style up? People are crazy out here. People will come out and say anything. You look at their titles, and they're the first people to come after D. Mwango, or you like clickbaiting. And you are the people that are, you know, you are the masters. D. Mwango has been thrown out. Oh, D. Mwango has returned Matt. Matt was for hire. Oh, I don't know, D. Mwango has done what and what. Guys, why do you call a spade a big spoon? Why can't you just call it a spade? Look at you, coming out to laugh at Maro. When Maro went with Rocio to do some shopping, someone came out and said, hey, they are broke. They don't have money. Someone was saying, in the past, Maro would go shop and put everything in a pickup, guys. Like the pickup would be full to the brim. And Maro would carry all the food stuff to the villa. But the recent shopping, they only picked a few items. And therefore, according to them, Maro is broke. According to them, Maro and Rocio are not doing good. And that is why they couldn't afford to buy a lot of food stuff in bulk. And they just picked a few. Hey, I don't know how guys sometimes think. My people, just drop your comment here faster. What do you think about this matter? Are you sure Maro is broke? Are you sure that Maro cannot afford food stuff? And we all know, once you cross the border and you go to Tanzania, rice is cheap as compared to this other side of Kenya. Who doesn't know? We know. If you've been following these people from Nyabohanse, anytime they go for shopping, they don't shop, from the Kenyan side. Most of them cross to the border. Just after the border, they go to the Tanzanian side because items are cheaper as compared to Kenyan side. Who doesn't know? So you want Maro to go out and buy 10 bags of rice for what? If the people that will be coming to the villa are few, why would he buy a lot of food? The food will be spoiled. We all know Maro and Rocio can move at any time. We can see them traveling. The food will go, at our west. Don't come here and tell me there are people in that villa that can eat. Let people plan for their own homes. If you come to my house and I tell you I only need a half kg of sugar, who are you to force me and tell me, you need to buy 5 kgs? I'll buy what I can and what I want. You can't come out and force people to do what you want to do. And then you sit and laugh. You laugh like a gecko. What is wrong with you? Guys, do geckos laugh? I'll tell you a story one day about geckos. And I'll tell you why I have said laughing like a gecko. I know hyenas do laugh. I'll tell you a story about geckos and laughters one day. Right here or in my backup channel. So guys, I don't know what to think about this video. Please drop your comment. I would love to read from you. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.